Welcome to another episode of Jay's Lego Adventures. I'm Jay. In today's video, we'll be building 3 smaller sets in the Lego Botanicals series. Sets 40647, the Lotus flowers, 40460, roses, and 40524, sunflowers. Now these sets were built in the video edited a while back, so it's a little lower quality, but I still think it'll be enjoyable. So, let's get to unboxing the first set. Okay, the first flower set is 40647, the Lotus flowers. Be unboxing all 3 of them and building them. Alright, this comes with 1 instruction manual and 3 bags. There's the third one. Yeah, one of the petals fell off. There's the third one, it's a white one. I got a vase to put them in. Okay, next we have set 40460, roses. I know most people, you see most people that use knives when they unbox these. But since I don't keep the boxes, I don't mind ripping them. Okay, this has 2 bags. And they're unnumbered, so Alright, here's 2 roses. One's got a little bent stem there with some thorns on it. The other one's straight with no thorns. Alright, into the vase they go. Alright, now for the last one. The 40524 sunflowers. Alright, this one has 3, again, unnumbered bags. It looks like we're going to be building 2 at once. And there we go. The sunflowers are done. Them 2 will go into the vase without leaves falling off. I'm not very good at arranging flowers, but here's what they all look like. They were all neat techniques how to make them look like the flowers. Favorite one is the rose that I think looks the best. I like the lotus flowers the best because that was 3 different flowers I did. And sunflowers wasn't all that fun because of each one of these. You saw I had to do each one individually, so it's very repetitious. Other than that, it turned out good, and the product looks nice. All right, this one's going to be a review of 3 sets. They're smaller botanical sets. First one is Lotus flowers, and we'll be doing roses and sunflowers. All right, so there's your Lotus flowers. Comes with a white one in bloom, a pink one in bloom, and a pink one that's budded, or budding. There's your pink one that's budding, all closed up. And your white ones and your pink one. Interesting, again, there's a better shot of it right here. They, for the petals, use steering wheels. And then a little yellow piece on the inside there. And I think they look really good. And these, I got a vase for. And then Patty displays them in our living room. So we'll put them in the vase. All right, for this set, I'm gonna give a interest factor. For this set, it was okay. I mean, it wasn't stupendous, but again, it wasn't boring. You know, it's pretty middle of the road, so I'll give it a 7. And the displayability, on their own, they're okay. You can display them on your own if you want. I think they look better with other flowers, which you'll see here in a few. I'm gonna give this one a displayability of a 7. All right, your value for your money. All right, this set was $14.99, as all 3 of these sets in this video were. They are all $14.99. This one has 220 pieces, which gives you a price per piece of just under 7 cents, which is a good value. So I'm going to give that a 9. You know, pretty good value for your money. Well, actually, really good value for your money. And when you average all 3 of them together, it gives you a total set score of 7.66. Okay, next we're going to do roses. All right, here's your roses. For the blooms themselves, it was pretty much the same build, but it was interesting how they get you your layered look of your rose in there. And then you got the big rose leaves on the stem. The stem is where it became different, because if you can see, this stem here is bent and it's got, ouch, thorns. But this was a pretty good build. I enjoyed it. All right, we'll put those in the vase with the lotus flowers and see how that's starting to look. See, already I think they display well together. All right, for the roses, the interest factor, because I like the technique that they use to get the layered look, and that you got thorns on one of the stems, I'm going to give this an 8. Displayability, actually the roses on their own can display pretty well, so that also is going to get an 8. But again, they look better with other flowers. Okay, value for your money. Here's where it kind of drops off a little. Okay, this set again was $14.99. This one only had 120 pieces. So that's a price per piece of about 12.5 cents. So that's going over the 10 cents mark. So it's not that great of a value for your money. So I'm only going to give it a 7. So when you add all these together, an overall score of 7.66. Same score as the lotus flowers, just for different reasons. All right, next we have the sunflowers. Okay, and again, the sunflowers, like the roses, the beginning of the build was the same. Put together the blooms. And again, it's got a steering wheel used to put all those petals on. That's where it got a little repetitive, that and these little leaf parts. That was, even though it was repetitive, it was interesting. Makes it look good. And you got two different stems, one with 4 leaves and one with 2 leaves. But it was an interesting build, fun. I am liking these botanical sets. All right, let's put them in the vase and see how they look with the others. See, they look pretty decent, I think. All right, so the scores for the sunflowers. The interest factor, reuse of pieces like the steering wheel was pretty decent, but the repetitiveness of it got kind of old quick. But that being said, I'll give it a 7. Displayability, now I think the sunflowers on their own look really sharp and you can display them by themselves. I'm going to give the displayability a 9. Now, the value for your money. All right, this is $14.99 again. It's got 191 pieces, which gives you a price per piece of just under 8 cents, which is still a good value. So I'm going to give that a score of 9, which gives the sunflowers an overall score of 8.33. Now these 3 all together look really good. And I think they'll display very nice in the living room. Thanks for joining me for these builds. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell to be notified of new videos. I also have a Facebook and an Instagram. There are links in the video description. Next episode will make a year since I started this adventure. In honor of that, I'll be doing a year in review episode. So come along with me next time when we take a look back at the previous year. If you'd like to see my first episode, check out this video.